All right, what's up, athletes? It's a new week on the creek, and it's a big week because it is Bring a Friend Week. And we're going to have some friends in the gym this week. So some new faces, in familiar places. So make sure to high five and make them feel as welcome as you hopefully felt the first time you came. Because hopefully that's one of the reasons you stayed. Also the amazing coaching. Am I right or am I right? So awesome week ahead. We're going to kick the week off Monday with a nice little partner WOD. So a nice little combination where one person's running and the other person is doing some plate ground overhead, plate sit-ups, and plate squats. So a nice little 20-minute AMRAP, nice and long, simple, effective, CrossFit. Who can ask for more? And then the next day, Tuesday, combination of rowing and push press. And so you'll see this is kind of it's not super long, but it is kind of, again, we're back on the row. We're kind of trying to pay attention to our pacing, what's going to allow us to kind of push the pace on those calories, and then also be able to pick up that bar and bust out some big sets of push presses. So that conditioning on the rower as well as the conditioning on the barbell. On paper, Wednesday, you see a lot of burpees. This one is fun because it's a burpee pull-up. If you haven't done burpee pull-ups before, they're actually kind of fun. As CrossFitters find stuff fun, if I can say. But the burpee pull-up, it kind of helps you keep a nice pace. We'll kind of play with the height of that pull-up. So it's basically a jumping pull-up, and we can play with the height of that bar, whether it's the bar itself or if we need to tie a barbell to the rig. It will make for a good little jumping pull-up station. Just a burpee, jump, pull. A lot of fun. We'll do some strict pull-up strength prior to that, but it's a great, almost like a gymnastics metabolic conditioning one. So finding a pace, you can kind of hang on. Thursday, Echo Bike, GHD sit-ups. So another kind of let's push the pace on the bike. Let's bust these sit-ups. It's a 10-minute AMRAP, so not long but not short. That kind of how close can you get to that red line and then kind of hang on just below that without bonking too soon. And then Friday is our heavy day for the week with a combination of, not a combination of anything, 5 sets of overhead squats. So we're taking the bar up overhead and getting ourselves set, and then partner Kelly on Saturday. So another, again, fun kind of benchmark, but with another little twist on it, partner Kelly. So that's where we're going to hit the week this week, Bring a Friend Week. If you still have friends that you want to bring and they haven't signed up yet, hey, that's okay. Try to let me know ahead of time that you are bringing someone. If you can avoid just showing up with someone randomly, I would appreciate it, but I also know sometimes stuff comes up. So Bring a Friend Week. Week 3 of a nutrition jumpstart. So week 1 was 2 liters of water. Week 2, we tag on eating undistracted. So not in front of a phone, not while you're driving, not while watching TV. Maybe you're sitting there talking to your friend about joining CrossFit, coming to Bring a Friend Week while you're eating your meal. That totally works, just so long as you're not being distracted by some sort of external device. Now this week we're going to tag on, can you get, I think this is the hardest one. Can you get 7 hours of sleep a night? Can you get 7 hours of sleep? I know that's easier said than done. It's part of coming up with a bedtime routine. A big thing you've probably heard before is putting devices away for the night at least an hour before you plan on going to bed. If you plan on going to bed at, crawling into bed at 9 o'clock, shut the TV down, shut the computer down, put the phone down at, 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock. So if you're going to bed at 9 o'clock, shut it down at 8 o'clock. If you have to be on a device, if you read books or something on your iPad, there is a setting on there. I believe it is like blue light. It is a way of kind of setting a nighttime mode so that blue light doesn't mess with you quite so much. It actually keeps it from being as stimulating and helps you find that deeper sleep a little bit sooner. But yeah, try to establish some sort of bedtime routine that helps you kind of get settled in and find that schedule, because there's a lot of people that say as much as workouts feel like you get that instant gratification of a hard workout, if you're not getting enough sleep, almost as much as bad nutrition is, you're not really going to be able to outwork that. And if anything, what's going to happen is if you're sacrificing sleep for these late nights, your fitness is going to be affected negatively, and you will feel it. Yes, workouts will be hard, but your performance will suffer as well. So it's trying to get that 7 hours of sleep. Plus, it keeps us young. Let's get our rest. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's take care of our bodies. Again, this is the hardest one. I really think this is the hardest one of the 4 challenges, the 4 things this week. So 2 liters of water a day, eat undistracted, 7 hours of sleep. Go for it. Let me know how the sleep's going, and if you have any tips for me that maybe I don't know of, I wouldn't mind hearing them too. Because like I said, personally, 7 hours a night is hard for me. It's really hard, guys. But I know we're all in this together. So I'm excited I'm excited to hear how everyone is doing. And other than that, hey, let's have a great time on the creek this week. You're going to see some coaches filling in some spots that you don't normally see them. You're going to see Sarah and Grace bright and early later this week. You're going to get Ariel coaching at 9:30 this week. And I'm, of course, all over the place as usual. So have a great week. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy Bring a Friend Week. Enjoy having some different coaches make you better. And let's do this thing on the creek. See you guys there.